The Sahel is rising. Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger are rewriting the rules, leaving ECOWAS, rejecting Western dominance, and now creating an investment bank to control their financial future. But what does this mean for Africa and the world at large? Hello everyone, welcome to Her Voice. Back in September 2023, Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger formed the Alliance of the Sahel States after military takeover and growing frustration because of Western influence. In January 2024, they withdrew from ECOWAS, criticizing sanctions, economic dependency, and colonial-era structures. ECOWAS, if you don't know, is a colonial-era structure meant to mobilize the people in the western part of Africa. The Sahel States rejected that. We refuse to be dictated to by foreign investors who tell us where to invest and what to invest in. This is a statement made by a member of the Sahel States back in August 4, 2025. They refuse to take instructions from the West. They want to be able to invest where they want to. Now, what is this new investment bank, you might ask? The Sahel States announced the creation of the Confederation Bank of Investment and Development. The initial funding is 500 billion CFA francs, which is approximately $833 million. Where is this money going to come from? About 5% of each country's tax revenue will feed to the bank annually. It means each year, 5% of their tax revenue is going to go into the funding of this bank. This money normally has to go to France because of the CFA, but now that they no longer pay that money to France, they can actually have that money to put into their investment bank. What is the purpose of this investment bank? It's going to be used for infrastructures, energy, transport, agriculture, without relying on Western loans and IMF restrictions. The projects under consideration for this investment banks are actually a Trans-Sahel railway network, so a railway that is going to take everybody around the Sahel states, linking all three countries, energy infrastructures boasting solar and power energy, even nuclear energy, a new regional airlines to strengthen economic integrity among those states, and food sovereignty programs, reducing dependence on importing food from other countries, especially the West. Now, you will want to ask, the Sahel states still use the CFA francs, and as we all know, the CFA francs is pegged to the euro because of France. First question, how do they have the autonomy to be able to take 5% of their revenue and feed it towards this investment bank? They can do that because they stopped paying the revenue to France. Yes, they still use the CFA francs. They are moving closer to creating their own currency, which takes time. But since they no longer pay that colonial tax to France, they are able to decide where to put that money. So the CFA francs has a fixed rate with the euro because of France. It means €1 is approximately 656 CFA francs.